Ajax are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You'd know. Quality ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played into space. Tries to play it through. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he is dashing away. And Hullet! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he should have made them pay.
Raul has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget.
Oh, good climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, great chance! Now then, can he finish? Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Ajax have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking.
Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Baina. That's a good run down the left. Hazard. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Udogi made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Neymar. Now he's running away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's played through for him. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That's been cut out, well played. Baina. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he skips past his man. It's a searching pass. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard going forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Schneider. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he get it through? Jordi Alba deals with that comfortably. Vieira is the team's great visionary. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. And it's Schneider. It's Schneider! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of slot.
And he shoots! Well taken goal. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Ajax enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest.
Substitution.
And we get things going again. Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
De Bruyne. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ødegaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well played. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ødegaard. Trossard looking to receive it in space. Bonucci is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Neymar. There's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Now, he's got space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Edmilson. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Udogi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Ødegaard. And the shot! Milan have their third corner. Getting up there! So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Paris ended up in no man's land. Ødegaard. And here's Ødegaard. Vieira.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bonucci. That's Cannavaro. Rodri. And it's Hullet. Great vision.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries from distance. Counts. Vieira wins the duel this time. Rijkaard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good read, needed to be. Desai. Hullet. Schneider. Knocks it into space. Priol concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Rodri. Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Trossard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Counts. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nicely aimed pass. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Schneider! Oh, impressive strike.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Back in possession and ready to go again. That has not gone well. Udogi running with intent. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not the most convincing of passes. Trossard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make some...
It's a quick one. He's gone for goal. And he's missed it. And he's found a way past.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
Bonucci makes the interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Suarez is onto this. Ødegaard. Now it's Totti. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic. Grimaldo getting forward. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through. Schneider. He has found the way. Schneider! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Some intricate passing, looking... There's the shot! Goal! Ajax! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Palestine finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pullet. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Joy, and they're threatening to fly away here. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very... Shoots! And a neat finish. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Palestine cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Grimaldo. Cross in. Well, played right into his path. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's come back to the keeper. Koeman. And Akanji. Ødegaard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, just skips past his man. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koeman. Totti chasing after it. Desai. Jordi Alba. And it's Cannavaro. Here's Bonucci. Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! Neymar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! That was mighty close. Ronaldo. Akanji. Now Ødegaard. And beyond the defence. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a...
Shot a goal! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. And that is indeed the final act.
Ajax have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Join me in wishing all the best
Ajax
to members
up
of
by
our
3
fan club
after a
celebrating their
terrific
wedding
45
anniversary
minutes.
today.
Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough.
Substitution.
So we're off again. Bonucci calmly anticipates. Desai. And that has left him in a heap. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. Desai. Cannavaro. Bonucci. Cannavaro. Schneider could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vieira turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Bonucci. Rodri. He's through here. Now there's a fine ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Just about within shooting range. Oh, facing up to his... Good chance here! He lifts the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bonucci is fouled.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 22.
Ajax can now introduce the first of their
Number
substitutes.
11, Neymar. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 21, Mohamed Salah. Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Ajax do
Number
have
23,
options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Koeman.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Oh, what a mistake! Referee's given a throw. Luis Suarez. Kimmich. Nakata. Guendouzi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he opts to go forward. It's played through for him. Cruyff, and he's in real chance! Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece! A finish of true class! It hurts, does it not? And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all Ajax are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Yeah, has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Looking for the far post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hullet, looking for the run.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Now, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
Bonucci. Both sides exercising caution for now. Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Raul. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's forced to go back. Schneider. Oh, now he can run away. Goes for a shot! Schneider! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Ajax take the lead. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's lost his man here. Suarez has got himself a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Oh, it's come loose.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Schneider takes a shot. And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Luis Suarez. Hullet. Tries one from range. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he is going into that little black book. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting.
Manchester United always have been a...
Just the keeper in his way, and he's running through. It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And he's managed to gift it back. Pull it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's in on goal, and the shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Rodri certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar plays it short. Nicely aimed pass. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the 2 sides is the happier. Schneider! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Bullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. He is through here. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jordi Alba, oh, great leap! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Not the most accurate pass. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, well measured. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the header! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found a way through. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Snyder. Now he's running away. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's through here. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vieira. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal does really well to win the ball there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. He might be in here. Pull it. Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. Dembele has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He has kept it out. What great reactions. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ajax are looking to go forward now. And it's Gullit. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. That has not gone well. Gullit played into space. And this is Neymar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Zanetti. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Neymar. Can he latch on to this? And this is Neymar. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Whatever he had in mind, he's gone for goal. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
No, again, there's no way through.
Has been
It's Luis Suarez, where it came from. Nicely weighted ball. Played it. Gets his head on it! Oh, he's hit the bar! And for the first half, that is that. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Ajax clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Ajax sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution for Ajax, number 16.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Is number 23,
Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly weak. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Ajax are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mbappe. Ajax do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bonucci, always a very imposing presence at the back. Gullit. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham.
Ajax couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good ball, good take. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. This ended up in no man's land. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar. That is good strength. It's a promising position. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Substitution for Ajax, number 11.
Ajax can
Neymar.
make their change now with a break in play.
Schneider.
Barcelona
Number
cut their
5.
deficits and look
Gullit.
raring to go again.
Number 3.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
14, Johan Cruyff.
It's a loose
Number
ball.
21, Mohamed Salah.
Well,
Number
that's certainly
15,
more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an
Zanetti.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Goes for goal! It's hit the uprights. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Ajax suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they
Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe. That is lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's played forward. That ball looks a good one.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cruyff is alert to the possibilities. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been caught now. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to
Hello,
each other with
everybody,
fire
and
in their
welcome
eyes.
to today's match.
This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
And it's made its way to him.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical.
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And there's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Ajax are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Desai. It's Xabi Alonso. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge. Robson. Rummenigge! No, just not quite.
Rummenigge really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Great vision.
Esteghlal really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Bullet. Vieira. Van Bronckhorst, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Rodri. Bullet. Neymar. Ajax are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Suarez certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Lovely feet. He's Snyder! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he cuts out the supply. Tries to pass it through. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Cruyff. Bullet. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Knocks it out wide. Xabi Alonso does well to get it back. That's a sharp pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And now the breakaway. Neatly clipped into space. Could move up a gear here. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Esteghlal have their second corner now. Oh, good climb! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rummenigge. And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Vieira. Cannavaro makes the interception. Schneider. And this is Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to...
Cruyff! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? He slings it in.
Well played and well cleared.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going. Great ball if he can get there. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schneider is onto this. Esteghlal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they can counter here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Bronckhorst gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Bullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Zanetti. That's going across goal. Out of play for a goal kick. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. Now Robson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Picked out brilliantly. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Xabi Alonso. Number 55.
And this is Mohamed Salah.
Number 6.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Ronaldinho. Number 22.
Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution in progress.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rummenigge, Cruyff. Ajax are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pass is coming off in quick succession. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. Punched away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Esteglal found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try...
There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Ajax illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And this is... And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pele is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some really good ball movement. Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bonucci. Here's Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Luis Suarez. Schneider unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pele. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. No way through. Dembele is onto it in a flash. And it's Schneider. Floated through. Well, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Pele. Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a good ball through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now that's well seen too. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He'll try from distance! Schneider! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Ajax are level. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pele. Bonucci, always a very imposing presence at the back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rodri. Jordi Alba. Bonucci. And it's Cannavaro. Here's Rodri. Vieira. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bullet stood up well to him there. Aim forwards. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Bullet has created one goal already. Dembele chasing after it. Bullet.
There will be 1 minute
Neymar.
added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either
Please
side
take
will
this
have too much
opportunity
to
to pay a visit
complain
to our
about or
official
worry
store,
about,
where
Peter.
memorabilia
1-1
from
is a
today's match
fair
are now
reflection of the
available.
game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Hullet. Played out to the left flank. Hullet. Saliba can clear it away. And it's Rodri. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Toure calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Messi in acres of space out wide. And that's the keeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Works it forward. Now it's Pele. Now this could be it. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Schneider. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Threads one in. He's found a way through. It's Pele!
Substitution for Ajax.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Schneider. Number 5. Hullet. Coming on the field. Number 14. Johan
Dembele with the short one.
21. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Rodri, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Ajax still have the cards to affect this game.
There they go, hunting again.
Bergomi. Suarez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bonucci has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Tries to pass it through. Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution.
Bonucci. Looks across and plays it in. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's Dembele. No, it's come to nothing.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yeah, he is always looking to break lines. It's Salah! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pullet. That's very neat. Cruyff. Nice looking ball. And that pass isn't the best. Oh, can he get onto this? And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desired drive. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking.
He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah. Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Serginho. He's found a way through. Oh, that is a... It's Dembele! Oh, would have been quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has a look up. Bullet. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Saliba. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to play it through. And here's Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Great vision. Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable...
Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar goes short. Good chance here! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Jamaica genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
30 minutes gone. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, easy pickings there. Desai.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Suarez. Saliba does well not to be outdone there. Time and again they are repelled. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba.
Ajax really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Vieira. Vitinha. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Schneider. And that interception was most necessary. Cross to the back post. And he was alert to it. Always goes. It's Neymar! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Serginho
has been indicated.
Here's Vieira. Serginho. Played back into the centre. Neymar chips it through. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Ajax sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we get things going again. And he's been shifted off it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And it's been taken short. It's a pretty loose... Tries a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Vitinha.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, he's onto this. And this is Luis Suarez! And he should have made them pay.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alaba. Played out towards the right wing. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Vitinha. Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kimmich with the short one. Now it's Kimmich. And great chance! Ajax are looking to go forward now. Alaba does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Ajax choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Ajax with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Now it's Cruyff, not the most accurate pass. Alaba.
The attendance for this match was
Ajax do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Kimmich. And it's Cruyff. He's in a good position here. Dembele! Vieira. Vitinha. Vieira. Over to the right flank.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, delightful ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Van Bronckhorst. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's one-on-one and a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Number 17, Vitinha. Number 8, Polise. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 5, Szoboszlai. Number 13, Yamal. Number 18, Mbappe.
Ajax can make their change now with a break in play. Throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Saliba. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Yamal. Now it's Kimmich. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Picked out brilliantly. Nicely spread. Nice physical challenge. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Opts to... and the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. Yamal. And this is Cruyff. Threads one in. Yamal wants to run onto this. And it's Szoboszlai. Some really good ball movement. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Plenty to aim at here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Vieira. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ibrahimovic. Szoboszlai. That has not gone well. And it's Ibrahimovic. And that could set him on his way. And he shoots! Unspooled kindly here. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Cruyff plays it short. It's a sharp pass. Dembele has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Vieira. Well, that pass isn't the best. So that's it, it is all over. Ajax can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Please take this opportunity.
How would you
to
sum
pay a
up
visit
what
to
we've
our
witnessed?